Mr. President. I have here a well-worn, annotated, underlined, dog-eared, tea-stained copy of the Lisbon Treaty. For 12 months, this was my constant travelling companion when I was trying to persuade Irish citizens to vote yes. And when Irish citizens asked me why should they vote yes, one of the top 5 reasons that I gave them was that this treaty would bring about a more social Europe. Just 12 months ago, we ratified this treaty, and now we as politicians have to deliver on our promises. We've spoken about the new horizontal social clause, Article 9, that obliges the Union to consider the social consequences of decisions when making its policies. This is a cross-cutting objective, and it does give us greater scope to be more ambitious when writing, amending or implementing EU legislation. But Article 9 does not guarantee desired policy outcomes. It is a powerful tool which is at our disposal, but we have to ask ourselves, are we using it or is it just window dressing? Social policy was poorly built into the original treaties, but I believe it is much stronger in Lisbon. Apart from the Protocol on Services of General Interest, Article 14 of TFEU has been mentioned, and that clearly states the shared responsibility of Member States and the EU as regards SGIs. To date, the EU has applied internal market rules, but Article 14 states the application of the treaties shall take care that such services operate on the principles and conditions, particularly economic and financial conditions, which enable them to fulfil their missions. That's a shift in EU policy, and it must be reflected in the Commission's communications and proposals. Also in the Council, the Anti-Discrimination Directive is still blocked. That's an important piece of legislation. We need to see it implemented. So while the fundamental principles are established and social policy legislation is protected in Lisbon, the future direction of social policy is not settled definitively, and we, the Commission, the Council and the Parliament, can and must use the tools provided by Lisbon.